There's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Vasiliy Lomachenko won his first encounter against Jorge Linares back in 2018, but it wasn't easy as he got dropped for the first time in his career, but to his credit, got up, beat Linares in the 10th.
Lomachenko, they thought this guy could be a world champion in his second professional fight. They put him in for a world title. In his second professional fight, he lost, but he only lost because of lack of professional experience. From then, he's gone from strength to strength. Linares, this guy is so slick. This guy's had it all. This is why the first fight between these two was technical brilliance. Lomachenko was too smart, too sharp, had everything going for him, and he showed his skill. And that's why this fight, in the 10th round, he had the job done. I think these two fighters will again put on an amazing performance. I think it's one of those fights, again, that you cannot put your house on. I think it's one of those fights where you will see and learn so much about the true art of boxing.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get full switch on. Get this boxing back to...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. They both want the knockout.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
But you get on top of it. Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just go. Don't let him get back in at this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't. Confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath, bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs.
To this fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
This fight. It's so important now in this first minute, this next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get thrown into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Misses with the straight left. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That hook won't score. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
to the fight that round, that's his round.
And let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but
You let him back into the fight, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's
now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your fun.
and just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Pretty close fight here in this round. Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man who's used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, we know that they ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. These two fighters are made for one another. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much firepower here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These punches coming from every angle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He misses with that straight left. Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hit was thrown with some bad intentions. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Missing with the hook. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook just can't find the target. They threw the hook, didn't land. Nope, that jab not going to score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, that's about as close as you can get a majority decision win.
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there will learn so much from this fight. The fans cannot argue with that decision. I'm sure you won't, Todd, because I'm not. I'm happy with what I've just seen.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well-placed hook. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs to KO.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Missing with the hook. No defense for that hook. You can't believe we're only halfway through the round. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
That jab scores. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right hand. Once he dropped his gloves, he got caught. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. A hook scores. Don't flinch when you're watching Joe Frazier. He's got one-punch knockout power. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare get an out of turn.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know. And the bronze bomber goes down. He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility. It's been on one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Nice counter punch right up there. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Gets your mind back, gets your focus back. Okay, now you let him back up the fight that round.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
want to see the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter shot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. He had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little vagrant that's pickpocketing him.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Not many fighters throw a hook like Joe Frazier.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will...
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. They exchange punch. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I need you to focus on what much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Take confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over it.
Frazier is in trouble again. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. 1 punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Frazier being much more selective with his punches. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much firepower here. The courage on display here is incredible. Counter punch. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Not sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to feel yourself.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about...
You're getting...
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Swing and a miss with the hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab misses. They both want the knockout. That jab doesn't find a home. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Misses with the straight left. Fighters landing in these exchanges, the judge is going to have a tough job. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
They miss with the jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. They both want a highlight reel knockout. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That hook scores. And he caught him with a left hook. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
That's it, his legs are gone. Gone.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last one. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Look, twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Just avoids the left uppercut. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready.